So this is a story from Bhagavatam. You know, there was this huge war, Mahabharata war, where most of the rulers, their armies, and pretty much every male member of that region participated. And it was a big war where Krishna fought, and his team won eventually. After the war, later, Krishna lost his own family. All the clan members which belonged to Krishna, or Krishna was born in that Yadava clan, they all died. They fought between each other and they died. So there is this particular incident which is very thought-provoking, which I thought might be good to hear. So the people who Krishna's team fought with, they lost the war. Most of them died. And they had bitter revenge in their hearts. They thought it's injustice to have failed and died. So they told Krishna in a particular zone, probably astral world or something like that Krishna, we will take birth again on earth and we will use your name and go against you. So they kind of challenged Krishna or teased him, saying that even you could not protect your own people, your own brethren, your people, you couldn't protect them. And you see, your kingdom went underwater, your people perished. Pretty much you lost everything. You lost pretty much everything. So now Kali Yuga has started. When Krishna left, our era started. Kali Yuga started. We will take birth and we will use your name, your temples, or the places of worship to pull down the God factor. This is what we will do. Our revenge would be that we will come back, use your name, create lethargic people who will do nothing for the world, but chant your name, sing your name, pray, and kind of make slaves of people for the sake of religion, and completely disorient them. And they think that they are doing the right thing. But actually, nothing is happening in their life. They keep singing, chanting, and they are too much external oriented. So they cannot be internal oriented. They cannot come inside. They are external oriented. And they will be fighting themselves all the time. And we will make sure it happens so that your effort or your presence will be diluted so much that your whole effort to create victory or bring victory to your team will be nullified in the next era. So Krishna listened to it patiently. Thousands of them are going to take birth in Kali Yuga. That's what they said. Krishna listened to it very carefully. And Krishna said, do you think that I don't know this? I know that many of you will come back to earth. You will take birth and you will pretend to be spiritual people. You will sing, chant, use the name of God, but not to connect to God. Only for you to have big houses, big mansions, eat delicious food, trap people on emotions such as devotion, and keep them bound. Hardly a fraction of them will find God. Hardly a fraction, very little number will find God. Rest of them will be in their own fool's paradise, thinking they are doing the right thing, spending money on fake stuff. Fake means something which will not help you to progress in evolution. Connect to Krishna directly, or Krishna means any God. And the people will create such religions, such methods, such organizations, and they will orient people on the fake stuff. So when this was told, Krishna said, I know this. I know that people will be lazy. People will use only what is comfortable for them. People will create their own comfort zone so that they don't progress. I know very well that people will be oriented on the glitter, means sometimes only the activity. Actually, actual spirituality is activity only for a purpose. Otherwise, you are not doing that thing. So here people are deluded in Kali Yuga so much that they feel that they have done their best to attain God while they have done nothing. This illusion we will create. And Krishna said, I know you will create. And this is exactly what I want. But there will be some people who would dedicate themselves for the welfare of Dharma, preserve Dharma, what I came for. Krishna came for three things. Paritranaya sadhunam, vinashaya cha dushkridam, dharma samsthapanarthaya, sambhavami yuge yuge. That's what Krishna said. To safeguard the helpless, to quarantine the harmful, to preserve dharma, I have happened or I keep happening. So he said, there will be some people who would live this. And my only responsibility is towards them. It's not my responsibility to do anything to people who use my name, my means, any God's name, for the sake of attaining wealth and attaining power, conquering, capturing, enslaving people. He said, that's not my job. Not my job. I'm not deluded. I will not be interested. And I'm not affected because I have seen my own clan fighting and dying, my own children dying. I'm not affected. My whole country went underwater. Dwaraka went underwater. I'm not affected. Now, what happens in Kali Yuga, I won't be affected. You can take birth and you can keep people in delusion to tease me. I will not get teased. I won't be affected because those people are your people. They have already been deluded in many yugas, and they were only interested in creating a maya illusion of bhakti, devotion, and thinking that they are progressing, but they are not progressing. There's no progress. What is progress here? Attaining inner silence and being completely dharmic externally. That means you are completely silent inside, hence selfless outside, and doing things for the world, giving their best to the world, themselves to the world. So this is what Krishna wanted, or Krishna is, or Krishna was. So he's still there. I mean, he's still here. So he said, I'm not deluded. I'm not affected. You people can do whatever it takes for this. And I know that you will do it. And in this time, delusion will be too much because the era helps the delusion. Era helps such people. And I'm not affected. I won't be affected. So this is a very serious lesson because this is almost like a prophecy or a prediction for our time. Because here people don't know what's right, what's wrong. You can see people are ritual oriented, activity oriented, not progress oriented. What is progress here? Inner silence, less thoughts, connecting with the world selflessly, or you are projecting selflessness to the world. Internally, you are completely free, relaxed, empty. Yeah. So that's the progress. So this, how many people attain? Krishna says a fraction of people attain it. And my job is only to take care of them. It's not my job to take care of the people who prefer to be deluded. And they feel they are in the right track just because they have activity which seemingly is spiritual, seemingly spiritual. We also get deluded by seeing that, sitting, chanting, singing, and doing things, quite a lot of things. So all of us should remember, we have to progress. And what is progress? Progress is you taking care of your inside. Emotions will trigger from outside, situations trigger emotions, But how much you are affected inside, that's what makes you or breaks you. So this story I told because many of us think, oh, I'm following bhakti, I'm following jnana, I'm following karma yoga, different paths. Yes, good to follow. But are you progressing? Which only you will know. Nobody else can tell this. So your progress, only you will know, nobody else can know. Your inner silence, only you will know. And when your activities are of selfless by nature, when you're delivering compassion, kindness, when you're raising voice for the voiceless, when you are compassionate, when you're kind, when you're righteous, that's when Krishna works through you. When I say Krishna, don't look at one Krishna. It's all the masters, all the deities, everybody works through you. Because their responsibility starts only when you take that step. If you don't take that step, if you are in a deluded mode, nobody has any role for you. They have nothing to do with you. This is something you should remember. Is this story very clear? So the revenge which the Kaurava, the opposing army, and the people who died and they felt they were deprived or they were cheated, they wanted to take revenge against Krishna, and Krishna was not affected. Krishna said that you will do this, I know. But who's affected? The people who believe in you or who are trapped by you, because you are creating this kind of noises here. But for an avatar is not affected. Like Osho said, if you are not with me, you are not my responsibility. I'm free. You see, that's exactly what an avatar would say. If you are with me, I take care of you. I take you as my responsibility. If you're not with me, I'm not affected. You're free from me. I'm free from you. So remember this, paritranaya sadhunam, that is to protect, to safeguard the helpless within our capacity, quarantine the harmful as we can, and preserve dharma, righteousness, all the way through your life. This is something which you can live as a practice. And that brings God to you.
If you resonate with what Mohanji is saying, if you are seeking clarity, guidance, or deeper connection, Mohanji goes live every Sunday for a transformational 2-hour Q&A session. He personally answers your questions. For more info and to register, scan the QR code on the screen.